Democrats and the media spent 4 years and millions of taxpayer dollars talking about a Russia hoax on the grounds of election integrity. Now, with just over 48 hours after polls have closed in an actual election for president, they want to ignore clear irregularities, rush to call states as one, and end this election. We will not stand for that. Every candidate in every office, from president down to the local level, has a legal right to challenge irregularities that occur in the process of canvassing ballots. We intend to ensure that every lawful voter has their vote counted in accordance with the law, that observers are granted the access they are due under state law, and that any irregularities that have occurred, whether by malicious intent or incompetence, are fully investigated to the fullest extent allowed under the law. Today we announced that the RNC has deployed legal teams in 4 states, including Michigan, to investigate clear irregularities with vote counting and tabulation in those states. They will work with state and local authorities to ensure that a legal count is conducted in accordance to each state's laws and that every vote is counted. It is crazy to us that the media would call a race like Arizona for Biden when our side still has enough votes to win. But in states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Georgia, where in some cases the margin is only a few thousand votes, the media is quick to try and claim those races are over and Biden has won. We need to have assurances, Republicans and Democrats, that this is free and fair. It is only in Democrat-run counties and precincts that Republican poll watchers were kicked out and unable to observe the process. If there's nothing to see there, then let us watch. Then let us watch. Let us have that assurance that this is being done fairly. But I have talked to people. These aren't people I'm just hearing from. This isn't something I'm seeing on the internet. And we want to vet it, and we want it to be credible too. So it does take a process to get a statement, to an affidavit, to a lawsuit. But the thing that I'm hearing from people I know who were at TCF, they weren't allowed to come back in if they left the room, the hostility they dealt with, not being able to watch military ballots be transposed, seeing ballots that were put into the invalid pile being put in the valid pile after they had been challenged, a total hostile environment. Very different than what the Secretary of State has put forward. So we will have hundreds of these incident reports, and then we will turn them into affidavits. It's a process, but we need to get to the bottom of this because we cannot continue to have the city of Detroit have these issues, and we need to reform our election system here in Michigan.